Immaculate 101 here. This is take 2 of Perception of Love for the Streets. I'm going to share with you one person's experience of drugs in the streets, because people always say that the streets show them love, right? The streets give you love. Streets allow you to hustle. The streets will always be there, and once again, the streets are endless. But when you come home, wherever you find home, whether it's in yourself, it has structure. You have to nurture home. At home, you have structure with your siblings, meaning that you might argue, you might have disagreements, you might even might not want to even eat with them. Some siblings fight and beat each other up because there was no structure, real structure in the home, to where they had nothing but division. There is no such thing as a perfect family. Some just hide it better than the others. Once again, I don't want to lose topic. The topic is perspective. To hear people say that they found love in the streets, it hurts me that they couldn't find it in themselves before they continued to go that route to where they found that they hurt themselves. I wish there was a time we all could have the answers. But that was lost in translation a long time ago. That's why we have books such as the Bible. We have books such as the Torah, the Quran. We have guidelines. But also, not everything is 100% the law until you go out there and soul search and find what resonates with you. Yeah, we have laws, but there are laws that apply to only you. Yeah, there are perspectives, but until you learn all of its attributes and the perspectives, you can't apply it within yourself. There's levels to love. A lot of people don't know that either. They want to be loved, but they find themselves looking for love in everybody else to be loved by, except for looking first in the one being that little light of mine starts with. I wrote this for my daughter, and I want to share it with you guys. Sorry for the couple of seconds. I want to ask you guys, in the streets, because they said the streets show you love, because I know these same attributes are within yourself and not from the streets. Like I said, the streets are endless. You can conquer the streets. The streets can be conquered. Remember, man reached the moon. All right? But can you do this here on earth right now with these streets? And I teach this to my baby girl. And I'm teaching it to myself, because remember, your children are you. So when you're looking at them little yous, apart from the DNA being of their fathers, apply this to yourself and tell me, do the streets give you this? Because I don't care what I go through with my brothers and sisters at this age up until now. I don't care if I have disagreements with my family. I find a whole bunch of differences between us, and I still love them genuinely. I see people who I grew up with as children. I sung in the hallway and they act like they don't see me, but I still have the same love that how I used to climb the gates with these fucking people, because I found that love within myself. If they ever had asked me, and that's my guard skin, asked me for my support, I would do that, because I found love within myself to know the difference between street love and real love. I understand the difference now. Do I know when to use the difference? I haven't yet. So once again, this is what I've been teaching my daughter. Until you know your self-worth, don't tell nobody that the streets gave you love, because that's only your perception of love. And like I said, I'm not here to make you agree with me, and I'm damn sure not here to agree with you. My job is to understand where you're coming from, because knowledge is power. I would love to hear you guys' perspective. What? I enjoyed this shit, Immaculate 101, because that's God's attribute. God, our creator of all creations. I don't know if there's one, I don't know if there's two, but I know God or gods, him or her, is immaculate, because I'm here to share this with you. Now, this is what I tell my daughter to say to herself every day, because until you find that God in you, you can't say the streets show you love. Ready? There's 16 attributes. There's billions of them, but these are the main ones that'll keep you day to day. I told her to tell this to herself. You got to reprogram your brain. I am value. I am humble. I am bravery. I am focus. I am astute. I am logic. I am studious. I am practical. I am harmonious. I am habitual. I am casual. I am resonant. I am leadership. I am ownership. I am showmanship. And I am honesty. Can you find all those things in the streets? Or do you have to be taught these things to find in yourself? I can't tell you how. This is why in life we make choices and we hit dead ends. We're here to hit dead ends, to resonate with. Once you hit a dead end, that's when you go, I am studious, because you learned that this decision taught you something other than what you thought it was. I am harmonious. You found that harmony within yourself to realize this is not what I wanted from the streets or what I thought I wanted. I am casual. Occasionally, I have impulses that get me to follow my temptations. You are casual. We all are. But then you become bravery because you learn from your mistakes. I am practical because now you're like, you know what? I don't like them drugs no more. That shit make me sick and I want to do better than before. I don't want to depend on you. I am habitual. You get in the habit of getting better at fighting your will. The better you will become. Then you become ownership, leadership, and showmanship. And then you will be honest about yourself and then found the value within yourself. Immaculate 101 here, you guys. Thank you for listening.